name is Dacia Hirsch, and I'm a senior at OSD. I want to tell you about my experience and compare the model secondary school in Washington, D.C. to here. I've been here since last year, and one different thing is that here's really small. Washington, D.C. is really big, and also the culture is different. At MSSD, there's a lot of deaf people and a lot of deaf culture. Also, it's a bigger school, and there's 300, 400 students there. And a lot of the students who go to school there come from all over the United States and all over the world. And also, the environment there's a lot of tourism, and it's really fine because you can't even finish seeing everything that there is to see in Washington, D.C. All of the museums, the Aeronautics and Space Museum, the History Museum, everything. When I moved here, it was very, very different here in Oregon. It's very peaceful here. People come here for vacations, very quiet. Washington, D.C., there's so many people. It feels like New York Part 2. And here at OSD, there's so few students. There's only 65 students in the high school. And most of the students have only been to or come from Oregon. They've never even been to another state. And that's the reason I really wasn't used to it here. Also, the signs. In Washington, D.C., the signs are really ASL. Here it's more English and like C2 or ASL mixed together. Like the sign for clean. In Washington, D.C., you would sign it differently. Here you sign it with the C, like the first letter of the word. And sometimes I get confused, but I'm getting used to it. The reason I transferred here is because, well, I wanted to be close to my parents, and also, I'm not used to my parents being here around me because they watch me so closely. When I was in Washington, because it's so far east, they weren't there. But also, I came here because of the education. Okay, the education. Here, it seems that the students are more serious. They worry about their future. In Washington, they're more oriented to social life. That's more important to them. But here, I found that it was kind of difficult to learn to be serious about my education. Also, I transferred here another reason. Like I said, I wanted to be close to my parents, and also I wanted to get ready for my future. And also I wanted to get more independence and get more experience and be out in the world. And also, I am registering 8 horses, show horses, and my goal is to participate in the World Championships next year. I want to be a serious competitor there.